अपने पंख खोल दे तू. Hello friends, today we have Sahil with us. Hello Sahil, how are you?
Sir, how are you? I'm good, sir. Very good.
So Sahil, we operated you in 2018.
2018, August, sir. This was the month. I mean, the same month.
2 years.
Exactly, 2 years.
Do you still remember you had baldness in the crown area?
Yes, sir, I do remember. I mean, that is something I never forget, but I cherish the moment today that I have overcome that, phase and enjoying my, life a lot more, loving myself a lot more. So that's something.
That's really great. It is so wonderful to see that not only you heal physically, but
Mentally as well, spiritually as well.
Spiritually also.
Yes, sir.
So it is, when we met first, I think we had a discussion about this in the beginning.
In March 2018, I suppose. Sir.
Yes.
I generally took, I think, 4 months before, to conclude that yes, I have to go for the surgery. But that 4 months was very. I was really confused. I was not sure whether to go for it or not to go for it. There was a lot of confusion. But again, when I was counseled by you, so that phase, that 4 months was transforming and changing phase for me. And when I actually said yes that I now need to go for it, and after that my life is totally different. I believe now, and even my friends, my peers says so.
It's quite evident. Every time you come and meet me, I see a different side. More evolved. Every time.
In front of you, I really feel I'm inspired by you, I would say. You're such an inspiration, not because you're just not a doctor. So you are not a doctor for my, who has done my surgery, but you have healed me from internal. Spiritually you have healed me, sir. You have told me few things which I actually implemented in my life, and now I can see those changes. So it is very important, whatever you say. Whenever you go to the doctor, so doctor says something to you and you have to implement it. But same you have to do it. The same things you have told me for my good. So
see, a guru is as good as the student, because
exactly,
you have to implement things.
That is more important.
And it is always your faith. We just act as reflection. So sometimes a person is not able to believe himself or herself that much, so they put their faith and trust on somebody. It is actually your trust, your faith, which is healing yourself, and you are giving credit to me. I just.
Sir, it is more important for me to know the path where I have to go. So you are the one actually who has shown me the path. So that is something I would say that if the path would not be there, I would not be able to walk on. So that is something I would say.
See, I always tell this. I always tell this to my patients and you guys also. Hair transplant proved to be such a transformation in your life, and I have seen these transformations happening in my patients, and Sahil is one of the best examples जिनमें मैंने ये बहुत ज़्यादा देखा है, and it is amazing the kind of transformation I am seeing in his life. As a person, sometimes your energy gets stuck at one place, and in many cases who are suffering from baldness, they start blaming baldness for each and every debacle happening in their life, and sometimes it becomes an easy scapegoat and we keep on blaming it, and life goes on and on.
So what I feel is baldness is same as like not having a part of my body. I would say it was physically I wouldn't say, but handicapped. Yes, I was feeling like handicapped because there were few instances at the back of my mind where I was not able to enjoy any moment, sir. Seriously.
See, you could have still enjoyed your life even with or without.
Yeah, exactly, sir. That I've learned now.
Yeah. So it was only your mindset,
exactly,
which was not letting
you.
True, sir. So you also, if you are listening to this video, hair is no doubt important, but you are more important than hair. And if you think that your life is going to be a fairy tale once you have your hair back, Please, you are mistaken because you have to start, work on this right now, straight away.
Right.
I ask my patients to sign a form that they are unhappy because of hair loss. They'll be very happy once they get their hair back. In case they are found in a state of unhappiness, they give me full rights to take back all the hair which I had planted. So, why I am telling this? Because it is not hair which is troubling you. It is something else which you have to understand. But yes, because the energy has got seriously stuck at this point, so according to Newton's law of momentum, when you move from this, it gives you a solid momentum and you can carry forward. And you have done it brilliantly. So that is our motto. I always support my patients with meditations and some motivational stuff when we do a transplantation, because transplantation is totally incomplete if it does not bring happiness in your life, if it doesn't change you 360 degrees.
So I accept this thing, sir. All the changes I got is after my surgery only. But now I realize that if that would not have happened at that point of time, still I can live the life which I am living right now.
Exactly.
So it is all totally depends on me, how I am living my life. I mean, is it like always being sad or always being happy? So totally in my hands now. So that I have learned. Although everybody have different lessons, such lessons at different part of their life, but I believe that day was the transformation for me. And thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much for that transformation. I believe you have, bring it on me.
Yeah, actually, you gave me an opportunity to do this, and this is my manifestation which I am doing in so many people, and I always thank God for giving me this opportunity to transform so many lives. And it is an opportunity for you also. Hair transplantation is such an amazing opportunity. Don't waste it. Try to understand the real in-depth meanings of transplantation and what it can bring to you besides hair. So hair is just a very, very, very small part of it.
Right, sir.
And there are so many things which can follow, and if you are ready, if you are open to that, and believe me, if you are watching this video right now, you must be open to it, because there are so many people right now looking for hair transplant information, but they don't have access to this video. So if you are watching it, and if you are watching it for the first time, you have hit the jackpot. Okay? And this is the point where your life can change completely. And yes, you give yourself an opportunity to change. And now coming to the results also, we see wonderful results in your case. And it's as usual very nice, very good.
I can have, my hairstyles are like, I have curly hairs and all, but still I can have, small hairs. Anything I want to do now. So that is something.
This is such a liberty actually to have very short hair, not worrying about keeping it long to cover.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. That's actually so great. So how many grafts did we do in your case?
3,000.
Yeah. So we did 3,000 grafts for the crown. And we did little dental. We didn't do much work on the hairline.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Exactly. So again, I'm telling you, there are a lot of people who work on their hairline, even if it is decent enough. So bringing the hairline too low actually puts your donor at stake. And obviously, you have limited resources, and if you overuse your donor, then it is a problem. We did FUT surgery for you. Any particular reason you had chosen FUT over FUE?
Sir, frankly speaking, when you told me about both the procedures, so I've gone through the videos, and it was, because I'm not a medical student, so I was not able to understand each and everything over there. But one thing I understood is that first of all is to trust you. Whatever you are suggesting would be the better for me. So that is the first thing I did, and the second thing would be obviously, sir. I mean, few things are there, but I'm not able to recall and remember exactly what was that. But I totally trust on you, sir. Whatever you said this is best for you, and this is not. So I have gone through that only, sir.
So again, see, it is only your trust.
Exactly. I trusted. I trusted you completely, blindly, I would say. And I have that faith. Yes, if you are saying that can happen, that will happen.
So this is actually very important, because in case you don't have that much faith on your surgeon, if you come to me and if you don't have that much of faith in my abilities, and you must understand that whatever we are doing for you, for your sake, keeping your interests in mind. So be it medicine or PRP or transplantation, we'll hold back, we won't do everything in one shot, maybe, but everything is there to increase the longevity of the procedure.
I just want to add one more thing, sir. In that 4-month session, when I started from March until August, I was able to finalize that I have to go for the surgery. So in those 4 months, you have told me each and every other things we can also do, like on the medications, the PRP process and all. But you have also told me the consequences that you can do the PRP sessions, but again the chances would be only 40 to 50% that you can regain. Again, on the medication, the chances would be little less, 20 to 30%. But if you go for the surgery, then the chances would be high. So it is, I mean, that you have told me, then I have decided, and all the things.
So you took 4 months.
4 months, yeah.
At that time, if I talk about your mental status, not about hair, about everything in general in your life, whatever was happening in your life, inability maybe to take decisions in other aspects of your life also.
It was because everything was affecting and everything was linked with this.
Yes.
It was linked.
I
don't know for what reason.
That's what you think.
That was what I think.
Now you think
everything is separate. Everything is separate.
So what do you think now, after getting this done and after getting this true transformation? Do you really feel that now the ability to take decisions, to trust people, to trust yourself, to trust the existence, to trust God, has it increased?
It is tremendously, sir, tremendously increased, because having faith is the most important thing.
Exactly.
And if you have faith, might be you can achieve what you supposed to be is impossible for you.
Exactly.
I mean, that is something I believe now. My belief has changed now.
Exactly. See, this is exactly what we are working for. This is the thrill which we get when lives change. And see, okay, I am a surgeon, I do surgeries and I get the hair back, and it is not going to satisfy me. So until and unless this happens, and this is the real price which
So I still remember your words which you said after my surgery, that you just have done your work of doing the surgery. Now it is on me that how I will take this forward and change, because that change I can't do, you will be able to do it, but now the inner change is on you. How would you be able to adapt the other transformations which are required along with this transformation?
Exactly. And see, in case you have hair loss issues and you want to have solutions about it, or not exactly hair loss, but so many other problems which one feels inside himself or herself, maybe a lot of inferiority complexes which we are fed with since childhood, a lot of guilt feels which we have been feeded with, and whatever, I mean, you have to get out of it. And if hair is giving you that opportunity, hair loss, so had it not been hair loss issue with you, you won't have come to me. And then maybe this
connection was also, I mean, I don't know, it was scripted or what was that, but I believe if it was scripted, it is better for me only.
So see, the same hair loss which actually you were not so happy about, and you were might be cursing God or cursing yourself for it, but or maybe your genes, but then that actually became the reason why you came to me and meet me, and then these things followed.
So, frankly speaking, that was the reason when I initiated and started coming to you. But now it has been 2 years, still I'm coming to you and still, having this chats and all, and I'm loving it, sir. I'm loving it now.
So, see, that is the reason why I always tell my patients that solving the puzzle of hair, by doing so, you will actually solve the puzzle of your life. Exactly the way Sahil has done. And that's amazing and that's commendable, and really great. Thank you.
Thank you all. Thank you all. If you are just seeing this video, so I believe if there is any inferior complexity you have related to your hairs or something like that, I would suggest you, as a brother, as a sister, anything you would like to say, that please come once and have a chat. You see the difference you will find. So that is what I want to say, sir.
Yeah, in case you want to know something about this, you can subscribe the channel, and there are so many videos regarding hair loss. By the way, I have a separate channel because I am a subconscious healer. I have a separate channel by my name, Dr. Shail Gupta. The links are given. Go through the videos. There are a lot of motivational videos, meditation videos, which I routinely make, and they are pretty helpful. They help me a lot. So that is the reason why I'm sharing it. I hope they'll help you. And if you like the video, press the like button and share this happiness with your friends. They might be badly in need of this. And sharing happiness always is good, and it's good for you also.
That will increase happiness.
Exactly. So thank you, love yourself, and stay blessed.
Thank you.
Thank you.